Hello students of class 12th, again with a new video, and in this video we are going to discuss about electrostatic potential. Electrostatic potential. So what is electrostatic potential? As we had learned in the class 11th about gravitational potential energy which is created by the gravitational field. So similarly we can understand here also that what is electrostatic potential energy, and for this let us see that there is a charge plus q at the origin of this xy coordinate, and due to this charge there is electric field around it. Around it there is electric field due to this charge. Now let a small charge plus q naught, a small charge plus q naught is brought from a point A to any point B. From a point A to point B. Now the position of this point from origin, you can take that this is the distance r from origin, and the charge q naught, or we can say test charge, is brought from point A to point B, a very small distance dr. So since this charge is at the origin and it has some electric field, so when a charge is brought from any point A to B inside the electric field, some work has to be done on this charge. Some extra energy should be given to this charge to come in the field of this charge, because this charge has a field, and in the presence of this field this charge is coming from point A to point B. So some external force is required to make the charge move against the repulsive force of this charge. So let us assume that plus q naught, this is known as test charge, plus q naught test charge is so small that it cannot make any effect, does not, so small that it does not disturb the configuration of charge q at origin. So while keeping the charge A to B, from A to B, it is assumed that this charge has a very small value, and the value of this charge cannot affect the configuration of this charge. So we also assume, the second assumption is there. The first is this, that we are taking the charge is very small. The second assumption is there. What we assume, that external force what we are applying on the charge, that is F external. I am putting an arrow here, that is the vector quantity. So an external force applied on the test charge plus q naught, so net force on the test charge is 0. Means this point is inside the electric field and we are pushing the charge from A to B inside the electric field. So repulsive force of this charge will be on this charge outward. So external force is applied in such a way that whatever the force is there on this charge, the similar amount of force is also given to this charge to bring the charge inside, so that the net force on this charge should be 0. Net force on this charge is 0 means there is no acceleration. Means that is when charge plus Q naught moves from A to B, there is no acceleration. Means very slowly. It is bring inside this field very slowly. The charge force is applied on this charge from external, and that is sufficient to overcome the force produced by this charge on the charge. So net force on this 0 means that without acceleration we are pushing the charge in the electric field. Means very small distance we are covering by applying a very small force. And why we are doing this? Why we are making the this condition? Because we are going to find the work done. So in class 11 it was discussed that when the force is constant, then we are going to apply the formula for the work done is F dot D or F D cos theta. Means this formula is applicable, this relation is applicable only when the force is constant. So we have to make the force very constant, so we are bringing this charge inside the field very slowly, means not changing the value of force. So this is the way that how we can bring this charge from a point A to point B in the electric field of this Q charge. Now when the force is applied on the charge to bring the charge inside the field, so work done by external force is negative, because the force on the charge is inside. The force on the charge is inside. External force means the charge is moving from point A to point B in the electric field. So work done by the electric force is outside, and whatever the force is given to the body to bring the charge inside, that is work done by that force is negative. Means work done by external force is negative of work done by the electric force and this work done gets fully stored in the charge in the form of its potential energy. So whatever the work is done to bring the charge from any point A to point B inside the electric field against the repulsive force of the charge, that work is stored in the form of potential energy in the charge. So again, when the charge is bring from point A to point B in the electric field of this charge, some external force is required to bring the charge from point A to point B inside the field. So whatever the force is there, whatever the displacement is there, whatever the distance covered by the charge body, so work is done there, and that work can be found with the help of force applied and the distance covered, that is displacement. So whatever the work is there, that is stored in this charge in the form of potential energy. So when the charge reach at B, again when the charge reach at B, the external force applied on this charge Q is removed. Suppose the charge is brought from A to B by applying some force, and when the charge reached at the point B, that external force is removed. Now what happened? The electric force by this charge will act on this charge, and it is away from the source charge. Clear? So whatever the force is done on this charge A to bring the charge at B, whatever the force is applied on this charge A to bring the charge B, so a small amount of work is done there. So that work is stored in the form of potential energy, and when the charge is leave from here by external force, the force of repulsion on this charge, which is away from this charge, will act, and this stored potential energy at B is used to provide kinetic energy. Suppose that you left this charge here, so what happened? The repulsive force will act on this charge, and this charge will move away from here outside. Move away from here outside means whatever the potential energy is here, it is converted into kinetic energy. Whatever the amount of store here, potential energy, that is converted into kinetic energy on this charge. So here we can write work done from A to B. Work done from A to B is equal to the total work done from A to B and force, which is external, multiplied by distance covered or displacement. Simply displacement. We are taking here displacement. Point A to point B is a small displacement dr. So this is the work done in bringing the charge from point A to point B, and this is equal to, as I told you, negative of work done by the field of the source charge, that is by the field, force applied by the field and dr. So this is the negative work done of this. This is very important relation. Now this work done against electrostatic force get stored as potential energy. Now let charge have some potential energy at point Q, at point this point, whatever the point is here, A and B. Suppose any charge is bring from point A to point B. So if the charge is brought from point A to point B, we are applying some force, we are doing some work done on it. So the potential energy of this point B and the potential energy of this point A is different. Means the energy of this point is different, energy of this point is different. Means if we find the difference of these energy, the 2 points, that is called energy difference. So we can write here delta U, that's the difference of energies of energy at B minus energy at A. So energy at B is more than energy at A. So this is equal to the work done. Means whatever the work is done from bringing the body from point A to point B, that is equal to the difference of energies. So again you see the figure. This is the energy of this point, and the energy of this point is UA, and the energy of this point is UB. So when the body brings from point A to point B, some energy is there, some extra work is there. So whatever the amount of work is done on this body, that is equal to the difference of these energies. So difference of the potential energy is equal to the work done. So we can define that electrostatic potential energy difference between 2 points A and B as the minimum work required to be done by an external force in moving without acceleration, a test charge from A to B. Means this is electrostatic potential difference between the 2 points A and B is the minimum work required to be done by an external force in moving without acceleration to a test charge from A to B. A से लेकर के B तक आने में जितना भी वर्क डन किया गया, that is the difference of the energies of the 2 points. So this is the electrostatic potential energy. Electrostatic potential energy. So this is very important topic of the chapter, potential, electrostatic potential. Now I think everyone can understand what is electrostatic potential. This is a charge at the origin, and due to this charge, electric field is there around it charge. Now in the field, point A, if there is a test charge at point A and it is bring to the point B, small displacement dr is there. Now some work is required to push this charge inside the field from point A to point B. So amount of work done will be found with the help of this relation, W is equal to F dot D. And here we assume that test charge is so small that it does not disturb the configuration of the charge Q at origin. And the second, what we had assumed, that external force applied on the test charge Q naught, net force is on the charge is 0. That is, when the charge Q naught move from A to B, there is no acceleration. This is a very important assumption we had made to find the potential between 2 points. So important points are there. Few important points are, first is that work done by electrostatic field in moving a given charge from one point to another depends only on the initial and final points. It does not depend on the path, does not depend on the path chosen in going from one point to other. So it is very important that work done by the electrostatic field in moving a given charge from one point to another depend only on the initial and final points, and it does not depend that what the path has been chosen. Suppose there are 2 points A and B, in the electrostatic field, and the charge is brought from point A to point B. So it is depend only the position of point A and point B from where the charge is bring to up to which point. It does not depend. Suppose I bring the charge from anywhere to A and from anywhere to B, again the work done will be same, again the energy will be same, the difference of energy will be same, and this is equal to the work done on the body. It never depends on the path from where the body has been taken. Suppose I bring this charge from here to here and again put here, so the same energy difference will be there according to the work done. So what is the difference of energy at the 2 points? The same is the work done by the force. So here we have defined the potential energy in the term of work. So it is only the difference of potential energy which is significant, and the value of the potential energy at a point is not relevant. Therefore, there is a freedom in choosing a point where the potential energy have to be found. Means you can find the 2 points in the field, and you can choose the point of the potential 0, means where the 0 energy is there. You can choose a reference point over there. So if the charge is spring from infinity, we assume that at infinity the potential energy is 0. So when the charge is brought from infinity to any point A or any point B, we have taken point A and B. So initially we are taking the charge at infinity and we are bringing the charge to the point B in the field. So it will be equal to difference of energy at B and difference of energy at infinity. So at infinity the energy is 0. So UB minus 0 is equal to work done from infinity to B, and that is equal to U. So this is the potential energy of the point B. If the definition is to ask that what is the meaning of the potential energy at B, so we can say that the electrostatic potential energy of a charge Q at point B in the field, in the electrostatic field, due to any charge configuration as the work done by external force, and this is equal to and opposite to force by the charge. Whatever source charge is there, the force must be equal to that in bringing the charge Q from infinity to that point without acceleration. So this is the potential energy of the point B in the field. Suppose I ask what is the potential energy here. So we assume at infinity, the potential is 0. So the difference of these 2 points is equal to work done, and that is equal to the potential energy of the point. So at infinity we assume that the potential is 0. So Vp minus Up minus U infinity is 0, and this is the topic. So this is the topic. Today we had discussed about electrostatic potential energy between two charges and what is the potential energy of a single point. So you revise the topic today from your NCERT, from your reference, solve the numericals based on this topic, and if you have any problem then you can discuss me on my personal number or WhatsApp. Till then, thank you, have a nice day.